between the Thanksgiving turkey, Christmas cookies, and holiday snacks, it's so easy for us to gain weight this time of year. For today's Fit Right Now, Christine Bjornstad of Perfect Form Pilates out in Cornelius is here to help us fight the holiday weight gain. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Anna.
Great to have you here. You're always a nice friend of Fox News Rising. And yeah, it certainly is hard. So do you have any tips to make sure that we don't start to gain weight this time of year?
I would say if you can, the first thing in the morning when you wake up, get your workout in, or the start of the week. Because the weekend, you have events going on, you're shopping, so just get it in the morning or the first part of the week, and you feel a little better.
One thing I tell the people who come to my classes is if you have to get there late or if you have to leave early, it's no big deal. Just try to get in even a short workout, just so that you don't fall out of the routine.
Something's better than nothing. Even if it's 15, 20 minutes, you're better doing that than just, you know, completely skipping it, and then December's over and you've got 10 more pounds to shed off.
And so aside from trying to maybe get some cardio in, and that doesn't mean just when you're at the mall, you can get that while you're power walking through there too, but you have four exercises that we can do essentially for the main muscle groups.
Yeah, all of your muscle groups are going to be hit during this workout. So the front, the chest, the back, your glutes, your core. So 4 moves. If you have a little bit more time, you can do another rotation. If you're short on time, just do it 2 or 3 resets.
Well, let's see it. The first one is?
So the first one is a squat with a twist. Our spine likes to rotate. You know, we sit all day and it can get a little stiff, so we want to add that mobility there. So your squat, you're going to start with your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart, and you can have a medicine ball, a dumbbell, whatever, you know, just to get some resistance in there. And you're going to lower down, and then the trick is as you come up, you're just going to rotate and pivot off of that left leg. Then you come back down and you twist to the opposite side.
And what are you working right now?
So we're going to work all the major muscle groups in the legs, the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes, the shoulders, the triceps, and you want to work your core because when you reach, you don't want to back bend. You want to keep your navel drawn towards your spine.
Okay.
So you're protecting your low back.
Good deal. And the next exercise is?
Push-ups. Everyone doesn't like push-ups,
yeah,
but they're
and
so
the only
good.
way to get better at push-ups is to do push-ups,
It
right?
is. You got to practice. So, of course, you have your 2 options. You can go on your knees. Now, your trick is that you want to keep the hips forward. You don't want to hang. You don't want to pike up.
Right.
So you want to stay nice and long from your head to your knees. And then inhale as you lower down, and then exhale as you press up. So you're moving your whole body from, you know, head to knee in one unit or onto your toes, down and pressing up.
There you go. And so the easier option, obviously, the modification is to be there on your knees.
On your knees, or even against a wall. If you're in the kitchen, you have a few minutes, do some against the countertop.
There you go. Okay, and the prone cobra, what does that look like?
This one, once again, you're on your stomach, and this is good for your back extensors and your low back. Your palms are going to be face down, and when you lift, you raise your palms and you rotate your thumbs up towards the ceiling to open up the front of the shoulder, and you just want to hold it for a few counts and then lower back down. It's just a tiny little lift.
And
small lift.
That's great for that back fat that we ladies hate that hangs over the bra strap, you know, or the muffin top even around here. And finally, we don't have much time, but the side plank dips.
Okay, this is great to work through the obliques and a little bit of upper body strength also. So you want the elbow underneath the shoulder, your legs are stacked, and you're going to lift. It's almost like you're pulling your bottom rib to your hip, lifting up real high. If you're a little bit weak, you can bend the lower leg and then press up and hold. Just doing about 10 to 15 reps.
Christine Bjornstad, Perfect Form Pilates in Cornelius. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
and folks
Anna.
at home, if this was all a little bit too fast for you, of course you can find it on our web channel. Just head to foxcharlotte.com.